ASMR video. Today we are going to be munching on some jalapeno cheese potato skins. So they are a little bit hot still, they've come straight out of the oven, so I may take my time at the start while they cool down, but no doubt I'll speed up towards the end. My tummy is rumbling. I've not eaten anything all day due to unforeseen circumstances this morning, but that's all sorted now, so I'm starving. Yeah, so we're gonna get these eaten. So let's they're still so hot. Got a little bit of spice to them. Normally I'd let them cool down, but we're running out of time a little bit. It all kind of went wrong this morning, but it's okay. Cheese is so nice. They're just so very hot. The spice is a good level of spice. Normally, when a company puts like 3 chilies on or whatever, they're not usually spicy enough for my taste. But they've done well with these. It always bothers me when they say that British people can't handle spice. I love the spice, like, give me a vindaloo, is it a pathia curry? I love it. My husband's the same. We love spice, and my son is also the same. He's 10 years old, and he's been eating vindaloo since he was like 8. Yeah, he can eat a vindaloo, and he's 8. It's crazy. It's so hot. I think because it's melted cheese, potatoes usually already hot anyway, and then the melted cheese is just, we know that it's hotter than the sun, right? They're really good though. I'm in my happy place again. Anything to do with potatoes, I'm a happy girl. You know, when anyone ever asks what food, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Mine would be potatoes. It'd be a toss-up between potatoes and cheese, but I think potatoes would win. Fresh orange juice today. I've already burnt my mouth, I can feel it. I don't know if you can see the steam coming up. This is so good, I'm so hungry. I was tempted to record 2 mukbangs back to back. That's how hungry I was. But I'll leave that one till Thursday. First, potato gum. Don't know whether to. I think we'll go with this one. I think the ones underneath might be hotter. I don't know. The only thing I worry about here is the salt content. But I've got the orange juice, so hopefully it'll be okay. They're not cooling down. I had a quick look for Viennetta, but I couldn't find any, but I'll keep looking. Keep looking. Viennetta is very nostalgic for me. We used to have Viennetta for Christmas dessert because nobody in my family really likes Christmas pudding. So we'd have a Viennetta as our dessert, as tradition when I was growing up. There wasn't really a lot of choice compared to these days of kind of like desserts. There was like Angel Delight. Love Angel Delight. Like rice pudding, fruit crumble, but you didn't get everything that you get today, like all these tarts. Lemon meringue was also delicious. I remember when is it called Devil's Food Cake? Devil's Fool cake, like the chocolate cake, or hot chocolate fudge cake. That was like a big thing when I was younger. That was like, oh my gosh, what is this? So delicious. As a kid, I loved anything sweet. I didn't eat a lot of real food. I was very picky. But now I've got my mojo. I don't know why that's not showing. There we go. It's a funny angle. Okay. They're cooling down now. It was some like sour cream dip. so cold here in the UK, but we're trying to hold out and put the heating on. We have storage heating, which is really annoying because you kind of just need to have it on once it's on, because it takes like a day to heat up. So we do have a couple of plug-in electric heaters, so we're kind of putting them on for a little bit just to warm up a room, and then holding out to put the actual storage heating on. So these are warming me up. So yeah, I have another mukbang planned for Thursday, because next week I won't be able to record. I'm working 5 days next week, so I thought I'd be ahead of the game. Although I do have an extra one already recorded, but we've got half term coming up, so it'd be nice to not have to record in the half term as much. It's quite difficult to record when my son's home, because he has to be quiet for like half an hour at a time, which isn't easy, is it, for a little one? Still got one left. Delicious. I'm still on my calorie counting mission. If you didn't see my last video, it's for me to gain a little bit of weight. So I'm making a conscious effort to take in at least 2,000 calories a day. Some days it's quite a struggle because I eat like a good lunch and a good dinner, and I do eat a little thing for breakfast, but I'm never hungry at breakfast time. I'm hungry around like 9 o'clock, so brunch time, but I'm working by then. So on work days I do have like a sweet thing when I wake up, either a biscuit or like a pastry, pan au chocolat or something like that, but like a little one, like a mini one. I can stomach something tiny with a cup of coffee when I wake up, because I get up at like 5:30, and then when I get into work at around 8, I have like a banana chopped up, another fruit chopped up, and a yogurt, and then I usually split my lunch between my first break and my lunch break, because I'm starving by my first break. So yeah, and then I'll have a big dinner. My issue, I think, is I should probably have more calories at breakfast, but I'm just not hungry enough. And also I need to maybe snack more, but on like healthy things like nuts, seeds, olives. But those things cost an arm and a leg. Like nuts cost so much money. But I'm trying. I'm happy to like have cereal like later in the day as well. I quite like that, so I bought some like Weetabix. I think they're fairly healthy, right? They've probably got sugar in them, but I think they're like obviously healthier than like chocolate cereals. So if I snack on like a bowl of 2 of those in the afternoon, then that would give me some extra calories. door and the dog's barking, and then there's a train going past, and there'll be an aeroplane in a minute, no doubt. I'm struggling with this last potato. I'll get them, don't worry. Just because I eat them slowly because of the heat. And we're 20 minutes in. And 20 minutes is when your stomach starts to feel full. But I also have to learn to push myself. Like, when I first feel slightly full, I stop, which I think is a good thing. But I suppose I'm trying to stretch my tummy a little bit, I guess. Sleep now, but I've got to pick my son up from school. Oh well. And then I need to do my big food job tonight, so can't even just relax at the end of picking up my son. No. But because I'm full, at least when I go food shopping, I'm not going to be tempted by deliciousness. To be honest, I'm very good at sticking to a food list. Then usually if there's a deal on or something, or if there is a limited edition flavour or something, I'm a sucker for that. Especially at the moment with the Walker's crisps. They've got sausage sarnie, which are my favourite, and good cheese toasty one, which not my favourite. It tastes like baked beans, which I love baked beans, but not in crisp form. And then there's a roast chicken and mayonnaise one, like roast chicken mayonnaise sandwich, which I haven't tried yet. My son's had some today, so I'll ask him if they're nice. I'm not a roast chicken crisp fan. I love roast chicken, but the crisp flavour, I don't know, don't like it. I'm more of a barbecue beef, chili, that kind of flavour. I'm struggling with this one. I hope you enjoyed the sounds. I'm not sure I know what the next one's going to be because I've already bought it in. But in November, we'll see about the takeaway situation. I'm desperately saving for Christmas, so I feel bad spending on a takeaway when that money could be spent on Christmas gifts. So we'll see. Obviously I will keep up the videos with something, but I know you guys like the takeaways, so it is what it is. Okay. I can't eat that bit. But I did quite well. easy, very nice. But I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I'm really glad I decided not to do two mukbangs back to back because my tummy would fit like a couple of the next thing in, and that would have been it. So I did the right thing. But I'll see you again next week with deliciousness. A whole heap of deliciousness. Something I haven't tried before, but I saw them in the store, so I picked them up. But I'm going to keep you in suspense until next week. But until then, happy eating, sleep well,